So I didn't always feel confident, and I definitely haven't always felt strong, and I definitely haven't always felt like a leader of a community or someone who might be perceived as successful. In fact, I probably spent most of my life feeling the exact opposite of that. Feeling lonely is definitely something I felt a lot. Feeling worthless, feeling not good enough. And so this message, and the reason why I'm making this recording, is to let all the people out there who may resonate with loneliness or worthlessness or not feeling like they're succeeding in life, is to let you know that that's not always going to be the way you feel, and you can definitely do something about that. I remember running down this way going, oh, this guy's following me and I think I'm probably going to get into a fight here. And this guy was a rugby player, ironically a year younger than me, but that didn't matter, he was much bigger than me. And I remember running this way, going, oh, like if I run for long enough, I think he'll give up. Evidently, being the fat, skinny, lazy kid, I wasn't gonna win this run. And so right about here, I remember getting shoved, and I fell to the ground and kind of capitulated at probably one of these trees. I'm gonna say it's probably this tree. And it's weird being back here because the tree doesn't really symbolize anything to me at all, but I remember at the time, I just started getting beaten up. And at the time, I was like, you know what? This is possibly one of the loneliest moments of my life. And I remember being so embarrassed about what was happening to me, getting beaten up by a younger kid who was also bigger than me, that I didn't even say anything, didn't shout out, didn't ask for help. I was so embarrassed to say a single thing. I remember he only stopped punching me when I just completely capitulated, went dead. And that was a pretty rough moment in my life. I remember feeling, wow, I'm a pretty worthless, useless kid right now. And that was pretty tough. And this ended up changing the whole course of my life. I remember going home that day to Mum and saying, I want to join a gym. And she was really supportive. I don't think she knew why at the time, and I definitely didn't share with her that I was always bullied. But she kind of maybe had a guess as, look, he's a pretty small kid, he's also a bit overweight and not really into his baseball anymore, so sure, like I'll let you join the gym. I remember when I walked into that gym on that first day, I didn't really know what to do. I knew that you had to obviously move weight and that there are a bunch of exercises you should be doing, like bench press and squats and all that kind of stuff, and pull-ups. But I certainly wasn't strong enough to do any of those things. And I had really no idea how to execute any of those things either. And I remember really clearly walking up to the gym. It was St. Leonard's Fitness First, and not a lot's changed, because when I see videos of that gym, I still remember that bench press that I jumped on first. I remember grabbing a female bar. I didn't know it at the time, but it was a metal bar with plastic sleeves, because it was light. I think it weighed about 10 or 15 kilos. I remember unracking the bar and really battling to bench press just that bar. I remember a guy coming up to me and saying, mate, if you're gonna fuck around with that kind of pussy weight, you should probably just go and use some dumbbells, because I need this bench. And that was big. So I've come from this experience like at about 11 a.m. that morning and then joined the gym and had my first signed up, and at 4:30 here I am trying to hit some weights, and I've got this amazing contrast of feeling like shit here and going into the gym and feeling like shit once again. And that's, I guess, why I built this gym. Fuck. Because I don't want anyone to feel like shit. Because I know what that feels like. So I've got a gym now where community's everything, where everyone should feel welcome, where everyone should feel supported, and where everyone can be encouraged to be whatever the fuck they want to be. So we have 12-year-olds who want to be wallabies. We have adults who want to represent their country. We have people who just want to get better. And I'm for all of that. And I think our gym and our community is for all of that. And I'm really privileged to be a part of that now. And it's definitely come to be something much more than myself, and to be something much greater than anything I could have ever imagined. And I'm really lucky. I'm here to let all those people, and all those boys and all those girls who feel disconnected, who feel lonely, who may feel bullied, who feel incapable, or even who feel that they're not meeting the expectations that they feel upon them from their parents or from school or from themselves even. And I'm here to let you guys know that you're actually infinitely capable. You can do anything you want to do. And it starts with taking some action and being a part of something amazing and believing that you can. So that's one of the main messages I have for you guys, is to allow yourself to accept all the reasons why you can't do something and then say, you know what, fuck it, I'm gonna do it anyway. And if you can get to that stage where you want to set a crazy goal for yourself and set an action plan to get you there, then our gym is there to help facilitate that. And I want to help you facilitate that, because I wish I had something like that when I felt the way I did during school. And thankfully there is that now. And I would have loved to have connected with something like this when I was that age. And so hopefully maybe I can connect with you and you can connect with our community, and you don't have to feel that way for as long as I did. That would make me feel amazing.